Mordor to Hogwarts to Gotham, the nerds have come together to create a show for nerds by nerds. Join nerds doing nerd things as they talk about all things nerdy. Stay up to date on the show by liking the Nerds Doing Nerd Things Facebook page.
Alrighty, everyone. Welcome to tonight's coverage of the Pony Express and the NASCAR for Amateur Truck Series live once again on Extreme Sim TV for round number 10 of this one. Thank you guys for coming out here tonight for round 10. Qualifying underway as we speak here tonight at Michigan International, Michigan. Part 1 of a 2-part night. Of course, Kansas coming up later on this evening, and that will be just in a little while for the Sim 500 Midnight Thunder Series. But right now, we get to have some fun at Michigan International Raceway. We'll take a look at where everybody's qualifying in here tonight as the season continues on here for the Pony Express. I'm going to have to adjust that. My goodness, wiggly. It's way too long, ain't it? Thank you guys for coming out here tonight, getting ready to rock and roll, and we'll get ready to talk to you here, see what kind of action we're gonna get here tonight. What a Waller out front on the pole right now. Now I have had, just a heads up, some glitches with iRacing here tonight, so just a heads up on that one. Going on there probably needs to update or some sort of something that needs to be done that I will figure out there after the broadcast here for Pony. But right now we got to get ready to get racing action underway here in NASCAR for amateurs. This one at Michigan should be a lot of fun. And we take a look here as we take a look at playoff projections, and this is your playoff projections. And right now, Mac Johnson in the top 10 by just a few. Bloom, Clay, Bud, all but locked in. Stephen Thompson right there. Timothy Emanuele and Mac Johnson, all within reach of that battle for the playoff spot as we close in on the playoffs here for Pony Express. And what is expected, looking forward to be a really fun playoff battle between all these vehicles involved. Put it that way. So, getting ready to get rocking and rolling. And Jess, I know you're watching this thing, so if you want to comment, I'll add mods along with Kim. That way I got more help in here to moderate tonight. That will work, and we will get ready to get going here. So as we get ready to rock and roll here, let's take a look here with Waller out there up there on top of the board. Here, Michigan, always high speed, high action racetrack here as we get ready to go running here in a moment. Expect the same thing here tonight as we would at a place like Michigan. So we are getting ready to rock and roll. And we're going to fire this thing up, shall we? All right, so a minute left in qualifying. That's a minute 38 here to High Banks of Michigan International Speedway. Hopefully my music are not coming in. And we will get ready to rock and roll here. Tyler, how you doing, sir? As we get ready to fire this thing off. So as we get ready to go, who is your predictions here tonight, folks? Who's going to go to victory lane here tonight at a place like Michigan International Speedway? I think that's going to be the interesting part to hear is what everybody thinks as we get warm up underway right now. And again, we'll do our warm up the way this normally goes. We're going to do the warm-up. We'll get everybody ready to go. And then the green flag will go in the air, and we'll get rocking and rolling here at this place of just so much fun here at the Michigan International Speedway with what we tend to see. So if you are ready to go, I know I am as well. We're going to get ready to do this once again. And thank you guys for coming out here tonight. And I am looking forward to a fun race here. Let's see if we can take a look at a few cars on track. And we'll see how is everything going on your guys' end. Any audio adjustments that I might need to make, let me know. And I will get them taken care of for you. And we're going to go racing here at Michigan International Raceway. You see cars coming down pit road right now. Mark Dillon now top of the board. The sheriff fastest in warm up. And that's interesting for Mark. Mark has had a great year here and continuing to really do a good job here as we get them gridded up. Let's take a look here at your starting lineup here tonight at Michigan International Raceway. Qualifying wrapping up. Let's take a look at where everybody's going to start here for this one here tonight. If it wants to do what I need it to do here. There we go. Wrong page, but it works. There we go, Captain. All right, it's going to be Chad Waller, Mr. Marvin Clay, Timothy Emanuele, Bud right here, right there in fourth. It's going to be Zach Nurnberger and Clinton Chambers in sixth. Seventh tonight, it's going to be Mark Dillon Jr. along with Anthony Williams, Mackenzie Johnson, Austin Bloom right there in the top 10. We're going to move on there to 11th. Is going to be, I believe that is Adrian there and Garth Snyder right there in position. Atkins, Jess Chambers, Michael Berthy is there, Dominic there in 15th. 16th, Stephen C. Thompson, Zachary Smith. Then it's going to be back there in 19th, Jay Smart and Daniel right there as well. Scott Hurwitz, William Hogan. 22nd, Daxton Stokes. 23rd, 24th, Cortland. Out here tonight, Ryan Hoffer and Ryan Donahue there in 26th. Anthony Zach Purcell, and then it's going to be Terry Berman right there to round out the field here tonight. So if you're ready, I'm ready. We're going to go racing here once again. And we're going to fire this thing up and have some fun, if I do say so myself. The lights off on the pace truck. Got the audio and the trucks adjusted for you guys. We're ready to go racing as everybody cycles off a pit road. And this is going to be a fun one here tonight. Still working their way down the back straightaway here, getting ready to go green. What are we going to see here in round 10? 90 laps to figure it out here tonight at Michigan. Here we go, double file, ready to rock and roll. If your first time joining us, let us know you're here. Slam that like button and let everybody know that you're here and watching tonight's show. Let's get ready to get down here at Michigan. Should be a lot of fun as we get ready to go to green. Turn 4, everybody ready to go. Man, oh man, here we go. Green flag in the air. There is Chad out front, ready to rock and roll. First lap of the race. Great start there for Chad out front of this thing. Double file. There's Marvin Clay alongside. They'll go do 2 by 2 into 1. Clay, Walker into turn 1. Double file right now. Third place there. Bud Shear going to jump to the outside line. We'll start to see the momentum down the back straightaway 10 towards that outside line as they enter turn 4, and you see it right now. Into turn 4, Marvin Clay gets the lead early on. Back behind them, Jess Chambers right here. Here's a battle mid-pack. And this is going to be what we're going to see 2 and 3 wide, especially on fresh tires here, until at least the tires slow down. And man, great battling right now. Man, great racing. You can see it right now, double file, cars up, trucks up on the high side. At the moment, trying to figure out a way through. It's going to get crowded here tonight. Michigan's got a lot of room, but these trucks tend to use every bit of it. Meanwhile, up front, it is going to be Bud Shear. They're getting a spot. Cortland off track here. Cortland already having problems. Not good for Cortland. He's going to be in the grass down here. And no yellow either. He slid off the racetrack. He'll come to a stop in that number 16 machine. And Cortland with a loss in the family recently. We hate to hear that for Cortland. And his night going to come to a abrupt end on the front straightaway. But 3 wide up front. with Bud and more right here in 3 wide, 9, 10 trucks in this front pack. Boy, oh boy, look at this 3 wide mid pack. Man, oh man, that's first through about 10th under a single blanket right now. Car's going to wash up off the bottom of the racetrack a little bit, 3 by 3. Down the back, straight away they go. And it's the type of racing you're normally going to get at a place like Michigan. And right now, doing a great job with it right now. As they continue to run up front, Marvin Clay continuing to lead this thing. Second right now, Bud. Third is going to be Mackenzie Johnson continuing to hang on. And caution on the racetrack. Yellow is yell out, and I think that was for Cortland that the yellow came out for. First yellow of the night, just that quick. So yellow out here already tonight. Marvin Clay holds the lead right now after battling up front. And let's see if we can get our Discord to work, maybe. Let's see if we can get Discord to work here. All right, let's see if we can get Discord working here. Let's see if we can talk to somebody. Let's go with... Zach Nuremberg here. Hey, Zach, Matt up here in the booth. You got me, buddy? All righty, man. Well, that was a hectic start. There you go. Well, what do you think this race is going to kind of, I guess, evolve into here? Right.
To take long runs, the top will work better.
Right.
Shorter runs, the low work better. And I think it's just trying to find that early combo, to get ahead until the tire wear kicks in. So I think I'm gonna have to reevaluate the strategy because the top line off the beginning of the run just did not work there.
Well, man, I tell you what, you're gonna have to figure that out as you go forward, right? As always.
Yeah, it looks like some people are taking fuel. I decided to stay out, try and get my track position back, and I see if we can work from square one all over again.
There we go. Well, best of luck going forward, buddy.
Thank you.
There we go. Mr. Nuremberg and his thoughts on this race so far, and we're going to move him back down, maybe, if it'll let me. I'm working on Zach, buddy.
No problem.
There we go. We got him. So we're going to get ready for the restart as I go through cleaning out my assets here. Because we had a little bit of audio capture problem. But I think we have got it sorted. So let me check what we got here on this one. Properties. And go there. All right, let's just transition. All right, we're working on some technical little kerfuffles, but on the bright side of things, it's been a great race so far as they continue to do what they always do here in the Pony Express and put on a show for you guys and girls at home watching, and they will do that all evening, I assure you. They are very, very much good at doing that. We are ready if you are. And we will get ready to go back green here in just a moment. So as we go back to green once again, thank you guys for coming out one more time. We're going to go green here. Here we go. Green flag back in the air. We're rolling once again. Here
Green flag, green flag.
Play right there alongside, ready for the restart. 8 of 90 in the book. We're back under green. That is very odd. I'll have to look into that. Mackenzie Johnson up front getting after it. Marvin Clay right there as well as they head into turn 3. It's going to be Mackenzie back out front leading the way here. So Mackenzie going to grab the race lead here. No surprise there, right? As they continue to rock and roll here early on, top 3 under a blanket into 1 and 2. Around this battle. It's always fun to watch, right? These guys go after it. And we get to see this great racing that we see each and every week here out of these guys. 2 by 2. A lot of these these positions. So we continue right now. Everybody's fighting their way through at the moment. Still trying to get everything figured out here. Dominic got a little bit of pressure on him. Got to that straightaway.
All right, man. Caution is out. Caution is
behind
out.
the big incident. We got cars around back straight away, the 84 and Bond. And let's take a look. Williams, Garcia amongst those that are around. Take a look here. Out of turn 2, down to that straightaway is where this is going to occur. Take a look. Already down the back straight away. Ooh, a car just trying to clear himself up. Look there, it's Clinton Chambers, I think, going to try to clear his way up the racetrack. It just was not at all clear here. One more look. Got the 364 to his outside. And that's like turning right on the interstate and just not clear. It's going to cost him up on his head. Brings the second yellow of the night out. So round 10 here tonight at the Michigan International Raceway. So, as we get ready to go once again, so yellow flag out once again here. Trouble early here tonight at Michigan. All right, let's see. Your car's a little bit loud there, Miss Jessica. Let me look at what's going on. That's kind of weird. Let's see. Yeah, they're a little, well, I see what happened there. We got it. We got it covered. Oh, back under yellow once again. Got it covered. We will get ready for the restart. Dominic out there leading the way right now as we get ready for the restart. We'll get ready for the restart. 2 by 2 they go into turn 1. It's going to be Dominic and Mr. Mackenzie Johnson. Top 2 for the restart this go around. With Johnson and Dominic top 2 here for this restart again. Yellow flag back out on the racetrack. Second time tonight. First race of the doubleheader here tonight. Again, we go to Kansas Motor Speedway later this evening for race number 2, 13 and 90 in the books here tonight at Michigan. You still want your shout out? Well, shout out to Miss Jessica for watching, because we all know she knows nothing about racing. Sorry, Jess, but you don't. Everybody in chat that wants to see Jessica call a race, let's put it up there, and I'll try to get her on here one day and get her to call one, because it would be unbelievably funny and hilarious for me to do that. I mean, I'll just sit here and sit back and watch her do it, because that'd be hilarious. I'm going to get smacked if I see her again. That is going to happen. Here we go. Coming to green. Here we go. Green flag back out once again. So green flag back in the air, and we're going to go crank it up for a moment. We'll be back with you here in one moment. All right, back here once again as we continue to run 15 and 90 in the book. Yellow flag back out. We'll go take a look at it. You're involved in this one. Another yellow on the racetrack here tonight. Yeah. Oh my good googly moogly. Holy cow, car on its roof again. Let's go on board here. Second truck on its roof here tonight, and this time it's going to be Bud going on its roof. And take a look one more time here. Got right hooked. Oh. Car faults up and over and comes to rest on the back straightaway. So second yellow or third caution of the night, I do believe here. People on pit road. Atkins going to stay out. 16 complete here. They're coming to 70 to go in this one. So 14 and 90 complete here, or 16 and 90. Oh, let's see here if we can talk to Mark here. Hey, Mark, buddy, it's Matt up here in the booth. You got a moment, sir?
Yeah, man, how you doing?
Doing all right. Some crazy action out there tonight, though, buddy.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Well, man, it's for Michigan, it's a little bit wild.
Yeah, I don't understand what's with all the cautions. People are just getting really racy really early. So
Oh, the finish.
it's Michigan. There's plenty of room to run around here, but hopefully people will settle in and we can get some green flag racing.
There you go. And I'll tell you what, you got to take care of your car to the end, but you're coming to green, so I'm going to let you go, bud.
Man, I appreciate it. Good luck.
Good luck, Bubba. Here we go, coming to green. Alrighty. 17 of 90 complete. So we're coming back to green once again, and we'll make that happen there, Miss Jessica. I know only we can do that. We just got to get you on Discord. But here we go. $17 and $90 complete. And yeah, Jess, we could call it the Super Best Friends broadcast. That's what we'll call it. 18 on the board, coming to green. Let's rock and roll.
Green, green, green.
18 on the board and 90 complete right now up front mid. Flagpole, Gene Atkins, Zachary Smith right there in the top three. 3 wide already out front, and I'm telling you, you've got to take care of your car. This early on, surprisingly, we've had so many incidents that we've had early on in this race. Cars getting turned sideways and whatnot. They continue 3 wide. There's that 3 monster machine of Mark Dillon Jr. trying to tread his way through the field carefully as he can, even with it 2x2 and 3x3. And they continue to do just that.
All right, man. Caution is out. Caution is out.
And there it is. Caution is out once again. And so another yellow on the racetrack. Let's take a look. Oh, big problems. Wow. Big problems. Once again. 3 wide. 4 wide for a moment. They're just going to come together. Man, cars end up everywhere. See the 50 involved here. Hey, good sliding down through the grass, brings it to a stop. So there we go, yellow out once again. We'll get ready for another restart. 21 tonight. 21 to 90 complete. When he win a 90 in the books, they continue to run. Right now, up front is going to be Michael leading the way. But Michael continuing to lead at the moment. And crazy. So we will get ready for yet another restart here in just one moment. In this battle that continues. We'll get ready for the restart. So we're going to get this thing all fired back up. 21 complete. Twenty-two of 90 complete. Stay smart right there as well as we get ready to go back green. Twenty-two of 90 laps in the books here tonight. Twenty-two and 90 in the books. Everybody will be double file. Jay Smart will be your race leader for the restart. And he is a friend of mine DMing me in Facebook. She is watching. Unfortunately, she cannot chat. Unfortunately. Her YouTube account is not working. She broke it or got in trouble with YouTube. I would imagine she got in trouble with YouTube. It's Jessica. So we're coming back to green. 22 and 90 in the books. So we are ready to go. 23 on the board of 90 here tonight at Michigan.
Green flag, green flag.
So 23 and 90 back on the board once again. Closing in on 60 to go. Some rough incidents, rough racing early in this race. Neighbors there as well. All right here in this massive pack of trucks down the back straightaway. And they continue to do this. Thompson right there as well. 23 and 90 on the board. Trouble out of turn 4. Big incident once again. 4 trucks all torn up. Ryan Donahue involved in this one. Go up. Take a look here. Contact going 2 and 3 line in front of them. Now. We'll get ready to go back to green once again. Get ready for a restart 24 complete here. We will get ready to go once again. We'll continue to run right now. We'll get ready for yet another restart. Zachary Smith out front. So they continue to run 25 and 90 in the books right now with Zachary Smith out front leading here. And what has been a caution-ridden first little bit of this race. You continue to get ready to get back up to green. 26 laps completed, 30 here tonight. We will get ready to go back green. Oh, it will be Zachary Smith up front with Mr. Michael there as well. In 26 and 90 complete. Right now, get ready to go back racing once again, lights out on the base cars. Get ready to go. Right now, Michael Mark. Axton Anthony. Chambers right there as well. All in line, ready to go. We are ready to get back going. We're ready to go one more time. 26 and 9. Hectic start to this race here. Smith will bring them to. Here we go. 27 on the board. Let's go.
Green, green, green.
Back underway here in round 10. Yes, out front. Michael there's Keith Martin. There's Mr. Mark Dillon Jr. right there as well. Mark Dillon Jr. in that number 3 camp as they roll into turn 1. Pack all over one another. 3 wide mid-pack. After your murder, going to drop back a couple of spots here. Got the leads it right now down the back straightaway. Trying to pull away. Be interesting to see how Smith does here. If he can get away from the pack, that's his Zachary Smith out front leading. Everybody else knows to tail behind. Mark Dillon going to split the difference. Going for third here. Looking to run the middle lane. Right now, 28 and 90 in the 3 right there trying to suck up to the back bumper of the 155. He'll jump to the bottom, make it work. Martin Dillon goes to third. There is Zachary Smith just in front of him. Jay Smart now to the lead. So lead change up front. Jay Smart going to take it over. I'm 29 on the board. 9 on the board of 90. Oh, contact there, car up near the fence. They're going to have to correct, and there it is.
All right, man.
Oh, man, the 120 getting turned. Dominic going to get in that. Oh, man, it is a mess. One more look at this. Take a look here as it's going to go bad from worse here. Car gets up the racetrack there. That's the 20 up the racetrack. Kind of triggered this. And then Dominic's going to get right turned. Once that happens, everybody's on it. Right now, around they go. And that is going to be a problem. Wow. You just hate to see it. One more look at it. Look here. Just in front. There's the contact. But gets the hide. Oh! He didn't get away with that. Oh, man. And Zachary Smith there that got up high. Take a look here at Smith. Zachary Smith is kind of where all this starts. Just washed up there and that stacks him up. The 12 gets collected in it. The 15 involved. That will bring the O out again. $31 and 90 complete here. Back under the caution once again with 60 to go. A rash of yellows here tonight. And we'll ride around behind the iRacing face car. Ready to restart once again. So everybody, let's get ready for a restart here. Yeah, Tyler, I can't. Unfortunately, all I can do is block their messages. You can't remove them. I've done commented to YouTube like 20 freaking times on it. I can hold your message, but I can't remove it. Yep, nothing we can do about it. It won't let you remove them from chat. It won't let you do anything. Because it is a spam bot. I can put them in timeout, but I can't remove them from the chat. So that's just kind of what we're dealing with. And they're bots, so if everybody reports them for spam once again, they'll just make a new one. So everybody, if you want to report them, report them. I've reported them like 30 times. They'll make a new one. They'll be back. I'm to the point I'm ignoring it. They're bots. If YouTube ain't going to do nothing about it, it's kind of ridiculous in my opinion, but it sucks, but not much I can do. But I can't pull them out of chat, and that's the unfortunate part. Because right now they're on hold for 300 seconds, and guess what's going to happen after 300 seconds? They're going to be right back in here. And it's not even a person, it's a bot, so I don't get it. So as we get ready to go, Back to green. Yeah, I can't. It's frustrating. 32 and 90 complete. We'll go back to green here. Michael right there as well, trying to hold on to his lead lap. See how this goes. Restart coming. Jay Smart there as well. So we'll continue to go back to green. Everybody hanging on up front. Jay Smart back to the lead. 33 on the board. It's been a rough start to this one. Marvin Clay there as well. Back to Nuremberg. 3 wide just in the middle. We got problems. Whoa, that got tight. Who is that? The 60? On the top, they got so tight there. A green and black truck, I believe it was. Can't tell on the side of the number. Kind of a weird number font, but yeah, the 94, Bud Shearer there nearly got in trouble. He's going to be top 3 wide here with 9 dropping back here. He's going to be back tonight. 4 wide behind him. Be careful. And this is where we get in trouble. It's plenty wide enough for 3 wide. But we start stacking trucks in here, and it just goes from bad to worse very quickly. Man, as they continue to run here, 35 and 90 complete. And continuing to run. Boom right there as well. So they continue to run right now, 35 and 90 complete. One car way high off of turn 2. He'll bring it back down the hill. Gather it back up. Trying to get a car number on that one. They continue to rock and roll. Is it just me, or is the car numbers harder to see after the update, guys? Or am I just losing my eyesight and going blind? One of the 2 or 3 things is happening here. Or either that or the camera packs are all jacked up at this point. There's the 112 Mackenzie Johnson, Austin Bloom out front as well. 36 and 90 laps complete here tonight for the Pony Express here tonight and the NASCAR for Amateurs Truck Series. To run right now, 37.90. And look at the 3. There goes Mark Dillon. Oh, he's good at jamming in there on the bottom. There's a great job. He'll roll the bottom. Go at it down the back straightaway, 2 by 2. Rock and roll into turn 3. They'll go side by side up front. Going off the blue. Battling for the race lead here tonight. As we head towards the playoffs, oh, so much fun. 3 wide right now. Austin Bloom trying to hold it. 38 laps on the board here tonight. Currently right now, 20 cars on the lead lap. Emanuele, there's Marvin Clay right there as well. 3 wide behind them. Oh, be careful, boys. That does not look good. 3 wide. They're nearly making contact here. They'll hang on to it off into turns 1 and 2. 2 truck going to wash up the racetrack. He'll grab a hold of it. 3 wide just behind him. battles that are occurring mid-pack here is absolutely insane. 40 on the board. So they will continue right now. And Tyler, why ain't you in the race tonight, buddy? Oh, Mr. Burgett Farms. Everything all good over there, man? So right now they'll continue down the back straightaway, 2x2, 3x3. Laps complete. So 40 complete and 90 as they continue to run. What do you do here is now we start to get into a longer run. Martin Dillon able to get back to the lead. It doesn't appear tires are falling off that much here, keeping these trucks pretty stacked up on one another. You kind of didn't expect that here tonight. I expected to be a little bit more separation, but not really happening. You see second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, all right there in your picture and just staying on top of one another. There's a 9 up the racetrack here of Austin Bloom, doing a good job hanging on in the midst of this. Actually, Nürnberg in the 32 trying to find a way through to 112 of Mackenzie Johnson. Also up there in ninth as well. But it's the Sheriff back out front once again in that number 3 truck. But he's getting hounded right now by Bud Shear. Shear all over his back bumper, really keeping him honest here. Right now, that 94 getting right on the top. Bud was able to get to that right rear and get a run there. Dillon going to drop the third as the 30's going to take the opportunity of Marvin Clay to jump to the bottom. Try to pick that spot off. Great racing here tonight. 44 on the board this time by just shy of halfway here at Michigan. 44 complete here tonight. What a race we're seeing here tonight. They continue to run just the way they are, 43 on the board. You can see it right now, side by side on your screen. Marvin Clay trying to hang on to the lead. Can't do much here. He's Marvin Clay, here we go. Like Clay is able to make a move. And again, next week we go short track racing at Martinsville, so you got to keep that in mind. $44 of 90 complete here. Great racing out front. Worked their way through. 45 of 90 on the board. Right now, 45 and 90 complete. So 45, that got tight. Right now, though, Clay able to hold on. Clay doing the best he can. Timothy Emanuele sitting right there as well. Doing a great job holding serve. So right now, starting to see some separation here. Tires finally starting to give up the ghost. Starting to see them separate out of the pack that they've been in virtually all night. Guess Chambers right there as well with Darth Snyder. Atkins there as well. There's the two camp. I'll be right back. We're going to go crank it up here, and I'll be back in one moment. Back here again as we continue to race. It's step away a moment up front. Austin Bloom still in control here tonight. So it's Bloom continuing to lead. Austin Bloom hanging serve. Man, you're hanging on right now, getting after it. Man, what a battle. See, as they work their way down the back. Austin Bloom continuing to lead in the 9. What's up, Cap? Cop, how you doing, buddy? 54 on the board, this time by Timothy Bud Shear right here. As well as had a great run here tonight. Bud Shear's been hanging in there. They continue to run right now. Single, double file, 55 on the board. Austin Bloom out front. Austin Bloom holding on right now. Great run for him out front. So right now, Austin Bloom home and serve out front of the pack right now. Mark Dillon Jr. closing down from behind at the moment. And they continue to run 55 on the board. Mackenzie Johnson back here a little high. There's through off of turn 4. Costs you a little bit of momentum down the all-important straightaway when you do that. Not what you want to do at all. Cost yourself momentum. And tends to what happens when you do that down the back. It'll really slow that car down. Gives the guys behind you an opportunity to make a move. Austin Bloom out front leading. Bloom leading the way, 55 of 90 complete. 55 of 90 on the board. And they continue to get after it right now. I think all 15 people watching right now, NASCAR for Amateurs Pony Express Series round number 10. Continuing to rock and roll. With Austin Bloom leading the way over Mark Dillon Jr. Those two continuing to lead the charge out front. Everybody else holding serve behind them. And we continue to do just that right now. As we continue to rock and roll here at the Michigan International Speedway. Taking a look here as they draft up to one another. Man, the draft so hard on these trucks here tonight. Really sucking these trucks right up to one another. Down the straights with 58 on the board. No surprise that it's sucking them up that hard. But Austin Bloom. Oh, and here comes Dillon Jr. Big run. That draft, we just talked about it. Helped him out there. Dillon Jr. to the lead. Now mid-pack, everybody holding serve. Keeping the trucks off the wall. Right now, they continue to run. Gar Snyder right there. 9/10 of a second back is Snyder hanging on. Marvin Clay right there holding on as well. As they continue to run 58-90 on the board, Mark Dillon Jr. out front. As they continue to run 58 on the board, and here we go. Trucks to pit road, Mark Dillon Jr. So Dillon Jr. on pit road. They continue to rock and roll. Dillon going to come off of pit road. His stop. 20 or 30 to go at Michigan right now, and it's Austin Bloom leading the charge right now. 3 wide mid-pack. Mackenzie Anthony right there as well. Great run for these guys. Mid-pack right now. Just that. They're pretty good racing around the racetrack tonight. Oh, we got almost contact there. feet though. Mackenzie Johnson nearly getting clipped. They continue to do everything they can, trying to hang on. And right now, got guys coming to pit road here. $61 on the board of 90. $62 this time by. Field continuing to hang on. Right now, 62 and 90 complete as they work their way through. Right now, as they work through, 63 on the board this time by. $63 and 90 on the board this time by as they continue to work their way through. $63 and 90 on the board, continuing to run right now. So right now they run right now. Marvin Clay out front. Timothy Emanuele right now in third. Dominic in fourth. Garth in fifth. Bud sixth. That's going to be Michael right there in seventh. Eighth is going to be Zach Nuremberg. Mackenzie Johnson and Garcia. Dakota Stokes, or Daxton Stokes right there as Blue now is headed to pit road for his stop. Austin Bloom down pit road here. Austin Bloom on pit road. Great run for Austin Bloom here. And he'll exit pit road. Marvin Clay right there. Right there you see Timothy Emanuele setting P2 just behind Marvin Clay. Marvin Clay doing a pretty good job right now leading. $25 to go in this one. Right now it's Marvin Clay, Timothy Emanuele, your top two, with just 25 laps to go here tonight at Michigan. Need to do just that. Single file, 25 to go. Marvin Clay out front with Timothy Emanuele in second. Third is going to be Dominic. Fourth, Garth Snyder, Bud Shear, Zachary Nuremberg, Michael Bertha. Right there is Mackenzie Johnson as well. That is the cars up there going at it right now. You can see them running 25 to go. 25 to go, and they are still pretty spread out front, back near the middle of the field. A little bit of battling here. On your screen here, Mackenzie Johnson. Group just in front of Mackenzie going at it side by side. Michael right there, right behind Zachary Nuremberg. Some lap traffic there in the mix. And they continue to run right now, 23 to go. So 23 to go here in this one. 23 laps to go in this one. So there's 23 laps to go here at Michigan. Up front, Marvin Clay continuing the lead. You see it right now, 23 laps to go. They'll hit pit road. Coming down here as well with 22 laps to go. "22 laps to go here at Michigan International Speedway. Okay, what happened to the YouTube chat? I am lost. Ty. 21 to go. Let me see if I can clear it. So right now, 21 to go. So 20 laps to go. Twenty laps to go here. And there'll be guys on pit road once again. Right now, Bud's here down pit road. They'll hit pit road, 19 laps to go here. And on pit road getting fuel and tires here. So everybody getting tires and fuel. So the 18 to go. Austin Bloom out front. Mark Gillen Jr. second right now. 18 to go. With Bloom leading Dillon here in the closing stages. Can Dillon get yet another one here? Bloom out front leading the way right now. 18 laps to go. 17 to go this time by. So right now it's Dillon Jr. to pit road here. He'll hit pit road, 17 laps to go. As they continue to try to finish this one up. Austin Bloom out front trying to hang on. Timothy Emanuele right now in second. Marvin Clay And they continue to go after it. 17 laps to go here. And I tell you what, if you look here with the pit stops going right now with Bloomdale Pit Road, Timothy there as well. Timothy going to get back to the race lead. There's the 9 to pit road. Marvin Clay giving chase here. Can Marvin get there and get around Timothy is going to be kind of the question. Look, tire markers here. See what we got. So 16 to go. See it right now, 7 laps on that leader's tires. That may be enough. $15 laps to go here in this one. They continue to run right now. And right now, 15 to go, Timothy Emanuele. Emanuele continuing to lead Marvin Clay right now as well. 14 laps to go. $14 to go here at Michigan. So they continue to run right now. Right now with just 14 laps to go, look at Marvin Clay all over the back of Timothy Emanuele. Oh boy, Marvin Clay to the bottom. 13 to go for Clay, and he's got a great run as he'll close in here. 13 laps to go here. Clay right to the bottom. He'll suck it right around the bottom of the racetrack. He'll run the inside down the back straightaway. 12 laps to go. Marvin Clay right there on the bottom. 12 to go this time by. And that's the way they stick right now. 13 laps to go. Marvin Clay trying to look for a way around. Caution on the racetrack. We got a problem. Take a look. Trying to figure out what the yellow flag was for. Late in the going. Take a look here as they come through. And caution back out on the racetrack. Once again. It's a yellow. Oh, we had a car around on the apron that brought the yellow out here. While we have this quick commercial break, we're going to go to our partners over at the Nerds Doing Nerds Things podcast and check out their great commercial here, and we'll be back in a moment.
From Mordor to Hogwarts to Gotham, the nerds have come together to create a show for nerds by nerds. Join Nerds Doing Nerd Things as they talk about all things nerdy. Stay up to date on the show by liking the Nerds Doing Nerd Things Facebook page.
Alrighty, guys, getting ready to go back green here. 10 laps to go this time by with Marvin Clay leading the way right now. Everybody else following through at the moment. Now Marvin Clay hold on the final 10 to pick up the win here at Michigan here tonight, or will he fall prey to Mackenzie Johnson? Zach Nuremberger is going to restart right there behind him. And will we be able to run the green to the end? Or will we have multiple restarts here tonight? That's going to be the question we're going to have here as we get ready to fire back up. 9 laps to go this time by. Nine to go this time by again. Still 500 coming right up after this. And 500 next race on docket here at 11 Eastern Standard Time. But first and foremost, we got a shootout in Michigan to finish up. And we'll wait to see how that goes as we get ready to go green once again here. So here we go, coming to green. Coming to green once again, get ready to fire it back up. 10 laps to go in this one. So 10 to go at Michigan. Here we go, double file restart. 9 to go. Field going to be in the hands of Marvin Clay, Mackenzie Johnson, Zach Nuremberger out front. Here we go. Green to go. Green in the air. 10 to go.
Green, green, green.
And great restart once again up front for both the front, inside and outside row. And they're going to stay just that way right now. Right now, Marvin Clay going to get ahead Mackenzie Johnson, side by side, deeper in the pack. 3 wide, here we go. This is where we see trouble strike. When we start getting 2 and 3 wide here, they're going to all start to scramble for position. Mid-pack, 8 to go. You got to be so careful at this point in the race, because everybody's trying to get what they can, and you see it right now on track, 2 and 3 wide. One mistake could cost you. Meanwhile, up front, Mackenzie Johnson and Marvin Clay going at it. There's Mark Dillon Jr. right back in the mix as well. No surprise there that you've got Mark Dillon Jr. right there trying to fight through Mackenzie Johnson on the top. Johnson going to grab the race lead down the back with help from Dillon. They scramble behind. You see them 2 and 3 wide. There's the 9 stuck in the middle of Austin Bloom looking for running room. Mackenzie Johnson right there as well. 7 laps to go at the stripe. 7 to go at the stripe here. We got cars off track, mid-track. There's one. There's the 88. There goes Snyder sliding. He'll get back on track. Dillon Jr. right now behind Mackenzie Johnson trying to battle it out for the race win. So what do you have to do here? Man, oh man, oh man. This is going to be battling till the end here. 6 to go. Izzy Johnson, Mark Dillon Jr. right there as well. And they will hold on. And look at this one. Great battle up front. There comes Dillon Jr. Trying to hold Eder as well. 3 wide behind him. Mackenzie Johnson leads down the back straight here at Michigan. Five laps to go. Mark Dillon Jr. to the race lead. Can he hold on? Cars off track behind him. We got a mess behind them. Still green, and they're wrecking back on the front straightaway.
All right, man.
Caution is out. Austin Bloom involved. Dustin Stokes. Let's take a look at what happened. Brings the O out with 5 to go. One more look at it here. 3 wide, and they're going to start wrecking in front of them, and you see it right there. And everybody just starts getting clobbered into. Right there's more contact. That's going to bring the yellow back out once again, but it's Mark Dillon Jr. out front leading. And what you do here as we get ready to go back to green, you're going to have to battle it out here. It's going to be a green-white checkered finish when we do end this thing up here in a moment. So we'll get ready to restart once again. We're ready to restart once again. So 3 laps to go when we get ready to go. Ready for the restart. Once again. And we get ready for the restarts once again. So we'll get ready one more time here. 3 laps to go. Mr. Mark Dillon Jr. up front leading the way. Ready to go back green once again in just a moment. Let's get ready to do this one more time here with a green-white checkered finish. Mark Dillon Jr., Mackenzie Johnson up front. And we will get ready to go. Restart coming in just a moment. So here we go. Restart going to be less than 3 laps to go. Up front, Mark Dillon Jr. leads this thing. He's going to have Mackenzie Johnson, Michael Birthday right there behind him. Zachary Nuremberg and Timothy Emanuele there as well, amidst the crew that'll have to restart this thing. As we get ready to do just that. Restart coming once again. So as we get ready for this restart in just a moment, here tonight on Extreme Sim TV, ready to go. Let's get ready to go one more time. We're ready to go once again here this evening. Ready for the restart here in just a moment. Field going to be double file. Ready to go. Here we go. Field double file ready to get going. 3 laps to go. Going to be 3 laps to go when we get back going. And we will see how this goes. And we are ready to go. Here we go.
Green, green, green.
Green flag in the air. We're rolling here tonight. Sorry about that. Green back in the air. 2 laps to go. Mark Dillon Jr. leads over Mackenzie Johnson as they head to turn 1. Oh, Mackenzie right real tight with the 151 of Michael. Oh, a 155 of Michael gonna jump on the back bumper. Dillon throws a minor block. He's gonna let him go here. Mackenzie gonna drop off. Here we go. This is gonna be a battle between Dillon Jr., Michael, Mackenzie Johnson. Mackenzie Johnson there as well. Michael right there. Here we go. 1 lap to go. Dillon going to get the 1 to go at the stripe. Now what do? Do you throw the block here? He does not. He gives him the top. Mark Dillon Jr. looking to go back to victory lane here. And that momentum from Michael going to come through on the top side. Dillon couldn't block it here. It's going to be 3 and 4. Side by side. Who's going to get back here to the strike? Dillon Jr. going to send it in deep on the bottom. Here comes Michael with the run up top. Big run coming from Mackenzie Johnson. Who's going to get back to the strike? Mark Dillon Jr. on the apron at the stripe. It's going to be Mark Dillon Jr. holding on to go to victory lane by 0.00 something, and Mark Dillon Jr. does it again. Great job by Mark Dillon Jr. Able to hold on. Congratulations to Mark Dillon Jr. Wow. Back to victory lane once again for Mark Dillon Jr. here. What a battle. So Mark Dillon Jr. going to go to victory lane here tonight. Let's get ready to talk to him. So... and we will get ready to talk to Mark Dillon Jr. here in just a moment. Great job by Dillon Jr. What a great job. Mark, man, it's Matt in the booth. You got a copy, buddy.
Hey, man. How's it going? I've been talking to you all night, apparently.
10-4, man. Well, you went to victory lane, buddy.
Yes, sir. Man, that was a close finish.
Great job, buddy. You did a wonderful job. And what did you think when they got that run behind you? Did you think you had enough to hang on?
Oh, I knew it was going to be close. I'm glad to come out of there with the win, obviously. But yeah, that was super, super close. I guess it looks like the official results, I beat him by 1,000th of a second.
Yeah, I couldn't even tell because it wouldn't even show up on mine. It was that close. All it would give me is 0.0000. Great job, dude. So, what are you thinking here? Is there anything you thought you'd had to have done different? Like, your thoughts coming down to that had to be, what do I got to do to hold him back there?
Yeah, I started off on that green-white checkered.
Right.
Obviously blocking the low line. And then I just kind of had to run the middle,
Right.
I ran the middle, and so he was either going to have to go very low and scrub a ton of speed, or very high, and then I knew I'd be able to dive down to the apron, coming to the line. So yeah, I knew it was going to be close. It really... Obviously, I'm not going to wreck somebody. I'm not going to throw a crazy block or something. So, yeah, I mean, it's just one of those things.
So what you're saying is you were not going to be Joey Logano?
No, there's no way I was going to make contact with him on purpose. If he beat me at the line, so be it. I had a great night either way.
Well, now, if you had TJ in the booth with you, or on the spotter for you, you might have to go up there and make the move because TJ had been yelling at you the whole time.
Now, if that would have been Tyler, I would have wrecked him. But
Tyler's down there in the great state of Florida, because
yeah,
we're lame and we don't get all the summer or Florida weather that he gets.
We've got a saying in Pony Express, and basically it says "F Tyler."
Now that I kind of agree with that. Now that he's in Florida and we're up here.
Yeah, he's been drinking for like 14 hours straight, I think.
Holy cow! Well, man, congratulations on victory lane here tonight, man.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Great race, and obviously we appreciate you doing the broadcast.
No problem, man. It was a lot of fun as always. All right, there we go. The sheriff, the mailman, the whatever you want to call him next, the winner here would be the most important one out of the lineup, going to victory lane yet again. Really having a great season is the mailman / sheriff. I don't know how you can be the sheriff and mailman, Mark. Not sure, but man, great job.
You know how it was back in the old days in those small towns. Some people had to wear multiple hats.
Yeah, you got like 10 hats on.
Oh, no. Some people gotta carry the weight. So
there you go. I'll holler at you later, buddy.
All right, man. Appreciate it.
All right, let's talk to Mr. Johnson here. Mr. Johnson, you got a copy on me.
Yep, I got you.
Well, they're side by side in front of you. I thought you might get a run there at the end.
Yeah, so did I too. I'm not as experienced at Michigan as I thought I was, because Mark was pushing me pretty well there before that green white checker came out, and I just had no momentum with me, and I had the fresher tires, which I didn't understand, but the truck didn't. I don't know what it was because it's fixed setup, but the truck didn't really like long runs, so.
Didn't do what you wanted it to do.
Exactly, yeah. But you know what? I'm happy with the third place. I really am. I wish I would have been able to get the win. But hey, that's racing,
Poor man. Well, again, you got a great job, P3, here tonight, buddy.
Oh, yeah. And it's kind of funny because after qualifying, seeing I started 9th, I was like, well, if I get a top 5, I'll be happy. And then right at the end there, I'm up there battling for the win. I'm like, well, man, this might actually be possible here.
There you go. Well, again, dude, congratulations.
I appreciate it.
All right, buddy. I'll holler at you later on, man.
Oh, yeah. Appreciate it.
Too. All right, buddy, guys, that's going to about do it here tonight as we get ready to go on to Sim 500 here in a little bit later. Thank you guys for coming out. We will see you next time as